PlayStation app is so slow.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
So there you go. I just linked a video on my channel to the group. Just go in there, I don't know, click it, give it a thumbs, and you know, maybe subscribe to your brother's channel, and I'll do the same for you.
Alright, well,
Happy to help.
Because when I get a chance, I'll do that after the battle. I'm taking out the Shimikaze, having to go
Oh, what? See, we could be playing some Legends, guys.
So I gotta get these premium legendary battles done, so.
Please tell me you're not doing them in AI.
Yeah, because I'll never get it done in standard.
It's not so. I'm all good, baby. Going to A. Oh, you planning on sitting right behind those rocks, aren't you? We come right up behind you. I'll come right up behind you in that spot and keep you safe from planes. As long as you keep me safe from everything else. That's what I'm saying. Oh, I got fighters in on his planes, don't worry.
Smoke generator started. The ship is on fire.
Damn, I said it, that Suzuki is pointless.
Problem solved, sir.
Oh, you're so far in there. How far in there did you think I was going, CC? You should be behind these islands outside. Yo, you are the most brazen man I know, CC. I mean, that's just some ballsy ass shit you pulled right there. Easy, like, look, I'm taking one for the team. What he's really thinking, he's like, damn, I forgot to roll a joint before we started this match. I'm trying to smoke. I'm gonna just have to die real quick so I can smoke while these motherfuckers finish the match. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. Oh, why are they shooting at me? No. Roll a J. We'll make some popcorn and shit. We know what you did, asshole. Some of it. Fuck you.
Battle starts. All forces, capture that area. Smoke generator started. Smoke screen set. Enemy battleship sighted.
was fucking terrible. I'm gonna use the can, take a couple puffs off of my e-ciggy, and then I'm gonna come back and
do one of my own
I'm gonna
teammates
try and run
trying
a
to
couple
shoot me
legendaries.
to give away my
Oh,
position.
I love that guy. That is my favorite guy on this game. The guy that tries to shoot me when he's on my team.
Yeah, he's trying to give away my position. What the fuck?
Well, no, he gets spotted. Everyone looks at where the fuck he's shooting his guns, and they see his guns hitting something right there. So now they know where you are, too. Yeah. Isn't that great? I'll be back in a couple minutes. You could run one without me if you want, CC. But yeah, I think when I step back, I'm gonna want to do a couple of legendaries. If anyone wants to join those.
Much obliged. Engine boost activated. All stations, reporting the positioning fire on the designated target.
Oh, come on. Guys are fucking weak. Alright, we won that one by a hair of our ass.
Make what he's make what his soul wants. He wants to kill you, Nick. Let's see. Let's see. Oh.
Yeah, just I'm trying to put my password in so I can subscribe to your channel. Just give me a minute. Yeah, well, I have to log into it so I can describe, so that's why I'm trying.
Maple, he so wants. Maple, he so wants. He wants to kill you, Maple. He knows, right? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, champagne. Oh no. What happened? I mean, there's like no destroyers though. Right.
Mm.
Ah. Uh, get to send out my Messerschmitts. That's all I care about. I'm sorry. These planes are great.
I got another friend request. Oh. Was it like someone shooting? Was it like someone shooting HE shells at you when you were in Arizona?
Bro, okay, listen.
Damn.
I don't give a shit about your 100 degrees. You have never felt 100 degrees with 90% humidity. This is 100 degrees there, your humidity is like 10%. Your sweat evaporates off of you so fast, it actually doesn't feel that bad. I was in Arizona for like 8 months, dude, in Scottsdale. Alright? Arizona 100 is like New York 85. Alright? You got no humidity. No humidity. You're so fucking lucky, dude. I will trade you any 95 degree day in New York for 110 in Arizona in a heartbeat, dude.
I left a comment and I prescribed to you, Rex.
You can't even. My wife is on my phone. I'll do the same for you, buddy. When I get my phone back. Yeah, you. Yeah, but it's dry. Alright. Alright. I got this one for you. My wife has lived in both New Mexico and New York. Okay? New Mexico splits the difference between Arizona and Texas. Babe, which would you rather deal with? 100 degree day in New Mexico or a 95 degree day in New York? Huh? She said she'd rather take the 100 degree day in New Mexico every day. Because here's the difference. 20% humidity, 94% humidity. When it's 90 something here, dude, you walk outside, it feels like you jump into a pool full of piss. Dude, it's like 92% humidity where I live right now, dude. It's like breathing water. The air could possibly be. No, I was born. Well, I mean, I was born here, but I lived in North Carolina for like 13 years before I lived here. I was born in Utica. While my parents were up here visiting my grandparents, but then I lived in North Carolina until I was 13, and then I moved up here, and I've lived Syracuse. It's like 70. Syracuse. It's like 70 something and the humidity is like 70 something. That's how it almost always is here, dude. Because the hotter it gets, the more moisture the air can hold. And we have the Great Lakes, like literally 30-minute drive from us. Like the largest freshwater lakes in the entire world. They're as big as seas. You know what I mean? Like Lake Ontario has parts that are over 1,000 feet deep. Lake Ontario is like about a third the size of the Black Sea. And then Lake Erie's the same size as that, and it's also right there. So we get like, you know how like with the ocean, the salt, because the ocean's so big and salt water reacts differently than fresh water. During the summer, the ocean keeps it cooler, and because salt water doesn't evaporate into the air as fast, it's not as humid, right? And then during the winter, it keeps it warmer. So the Great Lakes do that in a different way though, but because they evaporate during the winter, when the temperature gets screwy, we get lake effect snow, which you don't get anywhere else in the world. The snow is so wet and heavy, it's like slush just coming out of the sky. Okay? And then during the summer, if the because of the Great Lakes, like if the temperature drops 3 degrees real quick, it'll just start pouring. And when I say pouring, like the kind of shit you see on the news channel during a hurricane. Just out of fucking nowhere, dude. Boom. The weather here is retarded. It can change at a moment's notice because the humidity is always, we're almost always at the dew point. So like the wind can shift and boom, you get a rainstorm. Or the wind can shift slightly different and boom, the temperature goes up 20 degrees. It's retarded. Yeah, the saying is, you live in central New York and you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes. It will be different. Like, it's weird because we can go, during the summer, it's so hot and so damp, it's hard. Fucking dry, it's hard to breathe.
Hey, are you guys gonna send me an invite?
Yeah, CC's gonna get around to it some year.
Alright. Hey, I'm almost close enough to get enough.
Yeah, and what's the temperature? 79 degrees. Yeah. And 78% humidity. It's like water, dude. Oh, it's about to rain in Dallas. Yeah, see, it's been raining off and on all day here, too. That's why it's cool. If it don't rain, dude, we bake. It's crazy, dude. During July and August, dude, it can get crazy sometimes, especially during the end of July, beginning of August. It could be like fucking 90 something, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 days in a row. Like, man, oh fuck that. But you gotta understand, dude, it could be 98 degrees out with 98% humidity for fucking 2 weeks straight. Yeah, dude. They're like in a quick storm, boom, right, for like 10 minutes, and you go outside and the water's already dry. Like 10 minutes after it's done storming, the fucking ground is like baked clay. Yeah, it's nuts, dude. It doesn't even, yeah. it doesn't even rain that long. It rains long enough for the humidity to go down below the dew point, which it rains so hard, it's like, you're talking like 10, 15-minute rainstorms, dude, but they're outrageous. Like, yeah, you ever been to Florida? You know how thunderstorms could be in Florida, if you've ever been there, right? It'd be like that for like 15 minutes, like crazy. You're talking down gusts, fucking chances. We get tornadoes here. Fucking so wild number of lightning strikes, right? So it'll last like 15, 20 minutes, boom. And then 10 minutes later, you'll never know what happened. And then an hour later, it'll happen again. And then 10 minutes later, it'll be so dry, you'll never know what happened. But the humidity is always there, dude. It actually gets, so like, it'll rain, and the temperature drop 10 degrees. Legitimately, because it rains so hard, it's retarded. It'd be pitch black outside here. Right? Boom. And then fucking, so it dropped like 10 degrees. But then once the clouds go away, it'll go back up 10 degrees real quick. And what'll happen is, it'll get even more humid. It just gets oppressive, dude. Insane, dude. You don't wanna leave your house. Florida has crazy rainstorms, and they have a decent amount of humidity, but their rainstorms last a long time, and then afterwards it's cool for hours. It's not like that in New York. New York is like violent temperature change. That's retarded, dude. Yeah, it happens like that during the winter too. It'd be cold as fuck and dry, and then the wind shifts over the lake, and boom, a foot of snow drops on your head.
Yep.
Then too, so it's like breathing in hot water. Yeah, but New York is one of those places that has real seasons. Air quotes on that. You know what I mean? Like when you look in a book and they you know, because like in Arizona you don't have seasons. It's fucking like spring and summer, dude. I mean, yeah, everyone says winter, but like it's either 70 or it's 100. You know what I mean? There's really not a whole lot in between. It doesn't fucking snow. You know, it doesn't get down to the fucking 20s. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, but it's 70 something instead of 100. Whoopee. Like, during the winter here, it's like below zero. What did it hit last year, babe? Was it like 20 below a couple days? Yeah, and that's before the wind chill, dude. Like, you think we always have wind here. Always. This is the way it is. Because the Great Lakes are such a big open expanse for wind. And we get a lot of fucking wind coming down from Canada where it's even colder. So the wind chill here is like, whatever it feels like outside, the wind chill can be 20 degrees worse. So it's 20 below, right? The wind chill makes it feel like 40 below. 10 below, wind chill makes it feel like it's 25 below. You know, it's fucking nuts, dude. Oh, and the whole time it's just waiting for the wind to shift just right over the lakes. You know what I mean? And then boom, there's a foot of snow. And I mean, it's not like a foot over the course of a day, it's like a foot over the course of like 45 minutes. There's no keeping up with it in plows. There's no, you're not shoveling it, you're nothing. Like 1 minute everything's cool, the next minute everything's not. Yeah, dude, we've got a lot of them here. We're one of the only places that uses salt on the roads instead of sand, too. It's that bad. It's like, dude, listen. So lake effect snow has so much water in it that it'll fall, right? And then afterwards, because of the wind and how cold it'll get, the top of it'll turn into a sheet of ice. Like, thick, hard, like, I'm 6'3", I weigh over 200 pounds, you know what I mean? And it still gets thick enough ice on it that I can walk on top of it without breaking through into the snow. Yup. Nah, we just use straight up salt here. Yeah. Yeah, dude, they gotta melt the ice. They use liquid salt now. And well, you gotta think, Syracuse, New York is also the salt city, so that's what we're famous for. Salt mines. Yay. Newsflash, those have been defunct since the 30s. Those have been defunct since the 30s, the salt mines. Syracuse really doesn't have shit. Syracuse is a city because of what Syracuse used to be, not because of what Syracuse is now. Like, Syracuse used to be the fucking center point of the Erie Canal. The lock system at Syracuse was like where you fucking could turn around. Like, you really couldn't. There, a 3 CC? CC. It ain't gonna let us ready up with me in the Army and you in the Arkansas. I mean, don't get me wrong.
Wait a minute.
Don't get me wrong. Did anyone want to join us before we go in again? I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong.
Well, you guys are talking, so I figured to do a match real quick. Did you? Like, you must have
yeah,
just
we were waiting for you, dude.
Well,
don't get me wrong. I'd love to shoot some tier 3 boats into Yami and see what happens, but I don't think they have enough health for me to make money. Now the battleships would be just the right size. You could have came and ran with us for one of your shit. You know what's gonna happen? We're gonna get the good side on 2 brothers. And you're gonna not be here for it. Me and CC are both gonna crack off like 150k and get 2 kills each. Because those are always the ones you it's like the first match that you decline to run legendaries. We get 2 brothers and the good side like almost every time, dude. And you know how easy it is for us to win on that side. It's embarrassingly easy. Everyone comes running around the corner trying to challenge Yami. Like, dude, you gotta come around that corner broadside, stupid. I don't know how you did the math on that going good versus Yamato, but you correct your erroneous assumptions. It's almost the end of the night. I gotta get a couple matches in the Yami, that's all. Ooh, somebody just blew something up.
This worked. I got blown up.
Wait, are you out of your match? Takes back,
Yep.
CC. Get your man up. CC. Circle button. Circle button. We can pick.
Alright, I got it. Let's see here. Holy shit, I went way too far. Oh.
I wouldn't mind taking this in against some sixes.
Wow. Uh, the power of the Shrunners.
If you imagine just sailing along in a Scharnhorst, feeling comfortable about the fact that your ship is hard to fucking Citadel, and a Yami popped out around the fucking corner.
And the Scharnhorst.
Oh!
And the Scharnhorst
Yeah.
sees it.
No. I've actually had the joy of coming up against a couple of Scharnhorsts and a King George once when I was in the Yami, and they're fun. That's why if you're in a tier 6 and your friends are in tier 7 and they take you into a match, you're ready to fucking get down. Because you just might end up against something to clean your clock, dude.
Oh, I did. Gene Bark a couple times.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Dude, I've given an Alaska, a King George, and a Scharnhorst You Suck medal with the Yamato. That's an action. No, dude, 50% damage reduction, 55% torpedo damage reduction. Yeah, it's pretty hard to torp a Yami down. On the other hand, it's really easy to Citadel a Yami down if you know what you're doing.
Oh, by the way, I'm going live, so.
What? Am I gonna be on YouTube?
Yep.
I'm just ready to record in case I have a good match. I don't go live as much. I got a foul mouth and
So.
that's no sense. And if someone called me out of my foul mouth in the comments, I'd say something back to them. I'd be more concerned with, having an argument with some Karen in the comments than actually playing a match. I do suck. I'm like, I wouldn't say I'm a potato. I'm no pro. I'm like a French fry though, at least. I mean, I've watched just about every big name YouTuber's streams when they're playing this game. Even guys like Spartan Elite, you know, events that occasionally put up some fucking tater tot matches. You know, where they might as well be firing marshmallows out the end of their guns for all the
Pew
fucking
pew.
damage they get done. So everybody's susceptible to having a stinker. It doesn't matter how good you are at this game. You know, if you play smart and you got a good squad that you play with on a regular, helps a lot in this whole thing too. You know, you minimize the number of stinkers. You know, you keep your numbers going forward instead of backwards. That's the most you can ask for.
Holy shit, this is long ass queue.
Yeah, dude. It's this queue time is because we got a division of legendaries and it's got to match us one for one. If we had a destroyer, if we had a destroyer, cruiser, and a battleship, we'd be in already. But because we got two battleships and a cruiser, it's a little bit harder to find us a match.
Well, we could try. I could try using my Shimikaze if it's.
I mean, the Shima's the best fucking destroyer in the whole game, hands down. So I don't know why you're not.
Right.
Me and Cece will back you up. Take it back, Cece. I bet you we queue in under 3 minutes if you bring a destroyer. That's why I'm working on the gearing so hard, dude. Because nah, you gotta chase that one destroyer, man. It's like nature, dude. You see prey running, and you chase the fluffy tail.
Or you just use a tranquilizer dart and just.
No. Some destroyer players are really good. If you put a double rudder build on a destroyer instead of putting the fucking concealment mod on, if you're willing to give up that concealment and put a double rudder build on, and then did the right shit with it. I mean, look at a minute and 22. Told you. I mean, you could get some of these destroyers in this game. You get the rudder shift down to like about a second and a half. You know what I mean? At that point in time, your mobility is going to be so high. You're almost untouchable. I've contemplated doing it with the lightning, dude. We didn't squad up. Oh no, we're not. Oh, there. All right, what do we got here? I'm gonna back up. I think. Yeah, we are.
Should I go ahead? Or?
Yeah. Just try and see where the planes go first. You know what I mean? And don't get. What do they got on the other team? This is the girl. Oh, they got no Yami? Alright, I'm moving forward. I'm not worried about what they got over here. They only got one HE spammer anyhow. I'll crush every battleship on their squad. I know that's really cocky, but... shit pain, you mean? Yeah, turn in. You can bow tank it, Champagne. I swear to God, you can do it. You can bow tank it. You got nothing to be worried of, Sir Travi 420. It's all good. Baby. Baby. It's the planes, dude. The enemy Grover's about to have bad feelings. Watch yourself, that Grover will smack you hard. He's lining up the shot to do it, CC. Oh, lining up to shoot my buddy. Bink, 20K. Don't do that. You're not allowed. It's my homie. Only I get to disrespect my homies in the match like that. Grover, hold these. Bang! Another 20K on his head. I've fired 3 volleys. I've done 54,000 damage. Yo, how disrespectful is this Grover, guys, to just keep selling flat broadside to me? I've already smacked him for 63,000 damage. Like, what the fuck?
Hold below the waterline. We're flooding swiftly. Generator started. Problem solved, sir.
I seen that Alaska over here. You fucking cocksucker. Oh, look at Grover drifting it. He's drifting it. Nice turn, dude.
Enemy turret critically damaged. All stations.
He's got double steering gears on that bad boy. Wop.
Torpedoes astern.
I see you in Chicago.
Problem solved, sir.
I get oh, I got one. I got shot down the air from the big deal. Oh, come on.
Critical engine damage. The ship is on fire.
This is fucking.
Fire on the designated target. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Wow. This was a mistake. To bring this out.
All forces, capture that area.
I ain't got jack shit for so far.
Well, next time bring your Grover. We'll sit through the queue.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Bring whatever you want to bring, really.
if I want to spend credits to fix the damn thing.
Damn it. I'm all good.
Attention, reporting a target position.
Oh, you overshot that.
Teammate, I need your support.
That is a big ass fucking cruiser, CC. Motherfucker got some big ass guns too. Nice shit, CC. Cab was waiting for you to finish him off too. Just HE on that bitch, bro. He's just sitting there like he's a tough shit. Like, what the fuck, dude? He just... Yo, that is super disrespectful, dude. I'm glad you waxed his ass, CC. God damn. Alaska's right there on that list of boats I don't send airplanes after either, so I doubt you'll get fucking too much problems from fucking enemy aircraft carrier. It's Alaska's got stupid good HE or anti-aircraft. Although that Cabo might have gave his life slinging HE at you, hoping to break some of your AA so the aircraft carrier can finish you off. You know what I mean? That is the best thing you can do with an aircraft carrier on your team too. Against an enemy battleship, if they're not giving you a flat broadside, you're in a battleship, you spam the fuck out of them with HE and break all their shit. Because then your aircraft carrier fucking leak the fuck out of the torps. There's nothing they can do about it. I'm saying as far as the team play. I've had lots of times where my teammates did that. I've noticed it. Like they're like if I call I'm targeting the guy in my fucking aircraft carrier, you'll watch all fucking HEs just come in and wreck their shit, and like your planes are going in, and you know you get off both shots. It's really nice. Like there's a synchronicity there that's fucking great. Is if you're, let's say you're in an HE spamming fucking boat, and I come in and you're fucking spamming them with HE, I come in and torp them, they gotta repair it, and then you fucking light them up with HE, they're done. You know, it's over. There's so many good team plays in this game. Yeah, boy. Tear that ass off. Bing. 3 torps, boom, boom, boom. That's exactly what I was talking about right there. Damn, that Alaska's anti-aircraft. Yo, they should try to be what? Almost 6-kilometer anti-aircraft CC on that? That's just crazy. Damn, CC shot down all the places.
Shit, I don't know how in the fuck we won that, but we did.
Yeah, CC. It's always CC. That's how we won that.
Thanks, CC. Even though I didn't do much of it, anything, but.
You gonna do some 7s?
Yeah, we can do some 7s.
Hour and 39. Oh, I finished my day. Oh, okay. Fuck about road pepper. She really likes to have Amaro. It just feels like a big Charlemagne, doesn't it? Send us in the battle, CC. That's why I like the Apple Model. That thing's like a fucking super destroyer.
What, the one I have?
No, the one CC's got.
What does he have?
I mean, besides a heel that literally reprints the ship 10-kilometer torpedoes that are tube by tube and compete with Japanese torpedoes for damage, and 203 millimeter guns and fantastic reload time. If you put an agility build on her, she has a rudder shift of like 4.2 seconds.
So which way are we going towards? A?
I mean, yeah, you gotta do whatever you gotta do. I wanna move over towards the middle of the map at B. Well, just so any planes that the enemy tries sending at me have to come through everybody. But I will support you guys at A. If that makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, personally, I probably should hide it behind this island, and you know, I might be protected there because. But oh, sorry.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert. Anti-aircraft gun crews are on normal alert.
Yeah, boy. Did I help you guys out with that Alaska a little bit?
Yeah.
Citadel was twice for 22,000. I hope it did.
I'm pretty close to getting enough global XP. I can get a ship. Any good recommendations?
Do you have Massachusetts?
Yes.
Then you won't want Alabama. You got Bismarck?
Yep.
You feel like you would love the Bismarck so much more, it'd be unbelievable if it had torps?
Yeah, but also I wouldn't mind having the Alabama or the Optical. I mean,
me personally, the global XP ship I want is the Monarch.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you're not me. You make your own decision. But the Monarch's really, really, really tanky. It's not bad.
Is it slow to reloading?
No, 25 seconds. It's a battleship, man. It's a British battleship.
No.
The guns are a little small for a tier 7 because they're 15 inch instead of 16 inch. But they got good HE, and like I say about like that, one, they can Citadel anything, but two, they don't overpen stuff either.
No.
So like, you know what I mean? They do a lot more base damage.
Now, what's the difference between the Massachusetts and the Alabama?
Not much.
So everything's pretty much the same.
Yeah, I mean, down to the armor setup, yeah, they're very, very similar.
Because I've seen the Alabama one-shot kill a Gerber first across the map just like that, and
Massachusetts would do that too. But here's the trick: the Iowa has better guns than them. Yeah, same millimeters, but the Iowas are longer.
Oh yeah. Maybe you might want to turn.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna die here.
Taking the lead.
Wow, man, they're just... It's bullshit.
For me, best XP ship. I mean, just look at the Monarch. I would offer the Monarch up. So what greater heal means, I don't know if you know that, but like, it heals damage done to the Citadel even, right? If you look at her armor, she's got a 4-iron armor belt, which helps prevent you from being Citadel to the front end. You'll still be penned, but you won't get Citadel, so to save your ass. Her torpedo belt has their torpedo protection is a 235 and 260 millimeter belt built into it, which means it's very, very hard to get fucking like leaked by torpedoes, right? And then if you take that off, she's still got like it's a very thick, what's it, 280 millimeter casemate turtleback in her Citadel, which is well below the water. You know, and she's got, yeah, she's got so the Monarch has great armor. Her guns are they're 381s with 35% fire chance, 6,300 on HE, and then 25-second reload. With the right setup, you're gonna get that down to like 20-second reload. Her AA is pretty decent.
Is it? Is the movability, is it pretty slow?
She shifts slow, but she's quick. Does that make sense? So if you put steering gears on her, she's gonna be all right. Like, and 15.2 for, you know, so no one's ever gonna see you. It's not, you know, not, at least not big ships. They're not gonna see you without you being all hit. I mean, is she the best? I guess that depends on, you know, like the Odin is available. I like the Odin, but she's got 305s. You know what I mean? So she's like a tier 7 Charnhorse. Like, legitimately, like, your guns, if an enemy's flat broadside, yeah, you can drill them. But mostly you're gonna be slinging HE and fucking killing cruisers, not battleships. That's what she's made for. Or you can get the Turpins. If you got the Bismarck, you already know the Turpins' drawbacks. Now, the Turpins does have one, you know, she's got a slight advantage over the Bismarck, and she's got the Icebreaker Hull. She's got a little bit more armor. But, you know, hit points, torpedo reduction, guns-wise, they're the same. You know what I mean? You're just slapping torpedoes on her, and you're not going to use those very often. They're 6-kilometer torps. France, I mean, I guess you could run the Gascony if you wanted. I don't see a lot of people running it in the wild. It does have the same
mean ship, very unforgiving ship.
Yeah,
I got blown up.
I mean, it's essentially, it's got the same guns as a German battleship, because it's got 8 barrels of 380. But you're gonna get better shell grouping because they're in 2 turrets instead of 4. They reload 30 seconds, pretty average. It's got really good AA. It's maneuverable. It's sneaky. The armor, I mean, it's a 32 millimeter bow, so it's got shitty for torpedo skirt, but it's got good torpedo damage reduction. If you got the Massachusetts already, I don't think that the Alabama's gonna. I mean, how much do you like the Massachusetts? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind collecting all of them, but
right.
But now the Krispy Kreme, I heard good things and bad things about it, but.
I mean, hey, think about it like this. Short of the Tashkent, it's got the best Russian torpedoes in the game because it's got the most range. But they're still mostly useless because they're 5-kilometer torpedoes. The guns are really good, though. Like, I mean, it puts out a lot of damage, but it's unwieldy and it's very, very, very thick. I mean, it's humongous.
No, the Optical, that's a ship that, it's a mean ship in the wrong hands. And I got burned down the ground so many times by that ship.
What one's that?
The Optical?
The Optical?
Yeah, that's a very mean ship. It burnt me down in the ground so many times.
If you put the right build on it, and you got the commanders are right, you know what I mean? The Atagos, specifically want to get a Zerlane Atago.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to wait till they bring that back to get that commander.
It's gonna be back soon because they're gonna have Wave 3 is coming out.
But they just had it though. They
Doesn't matter. They'll bring them back when Wave 3 comes. Couple of months tops. Only been like fucking 4 months since the last time they were here. Yeah, they bring that one back, bro. A lot. Best bet, me personally, expect it after the Halloween event. In between Halloween and whatever we get for the holidays.
The trip is
I
still,
want.
the trip
I
is.
want Henry J. Hyde.
I have that one. You know,
I
you can
want
even
him
put.
for my brawler build.
You can even put him on the Bismarck.
Yeah.
Or any German battleship, I guess, or you can use him as an inspiration too for something else.
Well, he's a brawler commander, so and he gives you so basically with him and Sims on my Bismarck for my brawler build, I would be able to get my secondary. I know that I can get my secondaries to 11.5 kilometers, right? So if I got Hyde as good as my Celiax is, and put Sims and Von Hipper on him, then I would be able to get my secondaries to like 11.5 and have nearly 80,000 hit points. You know what I mean? Now you're talking hit points up there near Yamato. You know, and then if you put that on Turpits, you're gonna have near the same secondaries plus torpedoes and that kind of hit points. And that's kind of where I want to go eventually. I want to make a brawler build for a battleship that's actually effective. You know what I mean? With the right builds and the right shit. What's up, Black? I want a Transformer shit to come around again so I get Megatron.
Ooh, right? Transformers in disguise. I got the wallpaper. I got the orange camouflage for the Arkans. I didn't get
I'm going towards B, guys.
Alright.
Well, all those little islands in the middle make it. See, I don't hide behind islands when I'm playing like that. I'm not. I know I can in the Cleveland, but I'm just not that dude. I have an agility build on my Cleveland, so I could be in the open water and still do my thing. I like to keep it sporting, not be a scumbag. But I do like having islands available, like these little ones in the middle, to break contact for a minute sometimes.
Yeah, but what I don't like is when other players hide behind it, don't move, and expect other players to fight for them. I mean, sorry, but I'm not dying for you. You know?
We all know how shitty it is when the Cleveland just sits behind an island being a D-bag. I can't be that dude. I gotta at least make it sporting.
I'm like, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die fighting. I mean, that's all there is to it. Anybody need me pop up in the airplane.
Enemy cruiser detected. Enemy destroyer detected. All stations reporting the ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir. All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Every 6 seconds for the rest of forever, Amagi. Bank on it.
Nice work. Fighter airborne. All stations, proceed to capture that area. Acknowledged.
Yeah, I took equilibrium of power off, and it ain't worth it. I need to put it back on.
Put what back on?
Equilibrium of power.
Mm.
Enemy cruiser detected. All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
That's not how it works, dog.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
I'm liking this boat.
Nice work. Fighter returning to ship.
I had my regular equilibrium of power build on, I'd have 5 times the damage I do and probably 10 fires instead of 3. Even though your fire chance is reduced by half. 51 shells for 6,000 damage.
Our victory is in sight.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
Team has taken the lead. Nice work. That was a great battle.
Can we put Godzilla camouflage on a Zuma?
Like that boat deserves any kind of camo whatsoever.
Right?
Get Citadel, dude. Watch this. Oh.
Thank you for coming. Goodbye. You are the weakest link.
The AP on this league is nothing to fuck with, dude.
No, I still have to get Cleveland, up Baltimore, the Z23. I still have to get all those bolts.
Alright guys, I'm out of here for tonight.
Alright.
I will give CC feed. That was a fun match. Oh wait, I gotta do this before I get off. I need to look at power back on this motherfucker. I'd have had like 100k that match. Alright, now I'm out of here. Be safe, gentlemen.
You too.